everyone, welcome to Erky's World. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your love and support so much. Oh, I like that. I think I might be doing that now. Hey. Okay, so today, yes, I'm going to be talking about my LASIK eye surgery. Honestly, it was almost 2 years ago, so I don't remember exactly everything that did happen, and I wasn't thinking of documenting it like this 2 years ago. So I still have all of my paperwork, and reading over it, it did refresh my mind. So I'm probably just gonna go over like these paperworks that I did for you guys. These are fake. I just wore them for the sake of the LASIK eye surgery. No more glasses. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, it was such a pain. I am on my dresser. I just wanted to change the scenery, you guys. I don't want to like look so boring in the same spot. So before I get into the video, if you're thinking about doing LASIK, or you're skeptical about it, or you're scared, do not be scared. Thousands and thousands of people have had this. Yes, you have like all these horror stories and stuff, but what don't you have a horror story? And you know what I mean? So I had such a great experience. It went so smoothly. It's probably one of the best decisions of my life, and I love it. It's so convenient. I love it, honestly. If you're thinking about doing it, don't delay and get it now. So let me just get right into it. So first of all, I went to NVISION Eye Center, and this is in, where is this? Torrance. So it's Torrance, like right by like the beachy area, I guess you want to say. But use my referral name. My name is Erika Hernandez, if you don't already know. And so let me go over like the payments. If you have any questions at all during the time of this during the time of this video or anything, put it down in the comment section below, and I'll for sure answer it. If I don't answer it while I go over my paperwork in this video. So hold your questions to the end. So the very first thing that everyone actually wants to know about is how much does it cost. So I personally paid $4,500 because I used a referral from somebody else. But at the time that I did this, so the specific date was June 29th, 2017. So it's almost 2 years, and still amazing, you guys. I'll explain my 2-year update at the end. But so I paid $4,500, and at the time they were charging $6,000. Well, $5,990, so $2,995 per eye. And it comes with the custom LASIK, pre-operative exam, post-operative exam, up to a year, but it does not include the annual eye exam, so that is separate. And then the reason why I did go to this is because it gives you a lifetime commitment, vision for life. Like, so if you have to do it again, you are eligible to do it with them again for free, as long as you get your yearly checkup every year and you don't have any other surgery in your eyes. So let's see, they give you this like procedure kit. It comes with all these eye drops and stuff that you have to do prior to your surgery. This place did accept care credit, but I paid half cash and then half my debit card because I didn't want to carry all that cash on me. So I did not wait. I saved up and I paid it all cash because I didn't want to pay it on like a credit monthly. So again, I did it at NVISION Eye Centers in Torrance, California. Obviously, it's like in Southern California. My surgeon, his name was Franklin Lusby. So I'll put their link down below and his name down below. So if you ever think of doing it, I recommend him, and then you can get your referral price down lower. I don't know if they still do that now, but 2 years ago they did, and as I went through the pricing, I saved a lot of money. So I'll put that down in the description box below. So yeah, that's what that one is. So here is the pre-op checklist that you need to do. There's a lot of like specific names and crazy names that I'm not gonna say, but this is pretty much what they tell you. So you discontinue your contact lenses 2 weeks prior to the pre-op and 2 weeks prior to the surgery. So your pre-op was about, I think, a week before your surgery, so you can't wear contacts 3 weeks prior to your surgery, so you just wear your glasses. Start omega-3 supplements. That basically helps like your eyes. Suggested is 2,000 milligrams per day. I always take fish oil anyway, so that was good for me. You start that 1 week before your procedure, and basically that helps with your dryness. You can start with artificial tears 3 to 4 times per day, or for 1 week before your procedure. And then they have these antibiotic drops, 1 drop in each eye, 4 times a day, 1 day before your procedure. So you got to make sure that you keep up with all these things to help you have a successful procedure. And then these anti-inflammatory drops, 1 per eye, 4 times a day, starting 1 day before the procedure also. So let's see. On the day of the surgery, they did put eye drops in my eyes. I think it was 2 hours. So then it like dilates and does all this crazy stuff to your eyes. And then they also not to wear makeup, avoid caffeines, make sure someone's there to drive you after, obviously, because you will not be driving, and I'll explain the story after I get done with all of this. And then what else? Wear something comfortable. I don't know if I said that. And then you don't take any drugs at all. They just give you like the numbing drops and stuff for your eyes. Sorry. So that was leading up to the procedure. The actual procedure day, like I said, they give you eye drops. Sorry if I'm like being repetitive. I'm just like trying to make sure I get everything that I remember. So the day of the surgery, I was not really nervous. I'm kind of glad that nobody told me anything about the procedure, like how they felt, because I would have been nervous. I would have been like anticipating stuff. So you get into the operating room and literally everything is like 5 minutes. So they put your eye drops in, like you have to get there like 2 hours before, I believe. They put the eye drops in, you just sit and wait, and then you go into the operating room. They just explain that you have to look into the green light, relax, don't like tense up, make sure you look straight, don't like try to look away. That was one thing I was scared of, is that I was gonna look away, but honestly, when you're there, you're so focused to not do it that you don't do it. I don't know if that makes sense. So, and then literally it was like 30 seconds in one eye, 30 seconds in another eye, and then I was done. And then they say, okay, look around. And I was like, I'm in heaven. I can see without my glasses. It was like 20/20 vision right away. I was like, this is amazing. I am so in love. So then they put these like little goggles. I'll put pictures and videos of my operation. I'll tell you to skip ahead if you can't like watch that kind of stuff. I'll put timestamps below if you want to skip that too. But I'll put a picture right here. A lovely picture of me. And then, so yeah, then they operate me. So if you don't want to see the whole operation and you can't look at that stuff, skip ahead to this time. I'll put the time right here.
He saw me like 20 minutes ago and he told me, wait, I can't wait. I have more work too much to cover.
So I didn't see any of that. I couldn't tell. It just looked like something like wiped over my eyes. Can't even feel anything. So it just looks literally like you put your finger around your eyes or across your eyes. That's all I pretty much saw. And then a green light. You don't feel anything, but you do smell something, and it would kind of bothered me and kind of freaked me out. Well, it didn't freak me out, but I was just like, what the hell, like this is really like doing something to my eyes, because you can smell, it smells kind of like a slight burning for like 3 seconds, and that was it. So that's all. You didn't feel anything. You didn't really see anything. Again, you just look at the green light and then like it looks like something went over your eye. They have like this little pick thing that they close your flap with. What else? I think that's it. And then they give you a list of things that you can't do after. The day after your surgery, you just rest. And then 24 after surgery, let's see, don't drive under the influence if you're taking pain medications. Don't wear makeup for a whole week. I probably waited, I think, 2 weeks. No swimming, no motorcycle without helmets, no sports. Scuba diving is okay after day 14. After 3 months, then you can start doing water stuff. So I was especially more cautious, so I waited even longer to do any of those things. If I did go swimming, I didn't go all the way in because I know I got it done in the summer. But on my way home, sorry again if I keep like jumping around, on my way home, I felt fine, and then 5 minutes later my eyes started to burn. And from Torrance to where I was living at that time, it was probably about a good 25-30 minute drive. So I was you're very sensitive to the light after. So on the way home, maybe like not even us getting onto the freeway, I was sitting there crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, it hurts, it burns. So I was trying, like, they put that little plastic thing on you so you don't like touch it or anything. So I was like bawling my eyes out. I knew I was crying because it was like burning so much. And so I was like, F this, I'm taking my sleeping pills. So they give you these sleeping pills so that you rest for like at least 12 hours. So I took them right away. I think I fell asleep in the car before we got home, and then my hubby had to like carry me up to the apartment, and we were living on the 3rd floor at that time, so he had to like carry me up, and knocked out for, I think it was like maybe like 14 hours, and then I woke up and everything felt so fine. And then you go back to the office for a day after post appointment, and then they check everything, they take it off, and you're good to go. I took 2 days off of work. I didn't have to request a day off. I just made sure that she gave me those 2 days in a row, and I was good to go. And I was just kind of nervous because I didn't want to go to work with no makeup on, so I did wear these glasses for like 2 weeks so I can like cover it and make it look like I'm a little more decent, because I was a cocktail waitress at that time. Like, what cocktail waitress is going to work without no makeup? so yeah, that was my experience with LASIK eye surgery. 2 years later, I am still feeling good. I had my 1-year exam and there was no changes to my vision. It was 20/20. I just had another eye exam about a month ago, and there's a slight change, but I can't even tell. I did suffer from eye dryness, but I had eye dryness already because, I'm not gonna lie, I left in my contacts a lot. And if you leave your contacts in, first of all, it's bad for you and you can get an eye infection or whatever. Luckily I didn't, but that was part of the reason why I had dry eyes. But after the operation, I especially had dry eyes, so all I did was just put in those blink tears, the gel ones, because it's even more healing. So I put that like maybe like 2-3 times a day, and that helped. But now I feel dryness every so often, mostly when I wake up from a night's rest. But other than that, everything's good. Honestly, I love it. I'm so glad that I did it. Again, don't be scared, do it, save your money, use care credit. They did like a bunch of studies where if you get eye LASIK surgery, you're actually saving more than if you were to buy contacts and glasses every year, keeping up to date with your prescription and all that. Any quick questions that I had pretty much was I eligible? Yes, I was eligible. I always thought that, oh, I'm too young to do it. No, this is the perfect time for you to do it. Even though your eyes are changing and all that, this is a perfect time to do it. I did it when I was 24. I'm 26 now, so 24 years old, even a little younger, they have to check like your cornea or whatever. I forget what they check, but they check all your measurements and stuff. And I had a slight stigmatism, so it helped my stigmatism. Wow, they really would do that while I'm recording. But I think that was pretty much it anyway, so I'm editing the video right now, you guys, but I forgot to tell you what my prescription was before I had the eye surgery. So I think it was my left side, it was like at like negative 4.5, and then my right side was worse. It was like negative 5.7 or something like that. Anyways, my eyes were super bad, so I was a perfect candidate for this LASIK eye surgery. I'm gonna wrap up this video. Again, if you have any questions about eye LASIK surgery, put it down in the comment section below. Sorry you guys, that is so terrible. Put it down in the comment section below. I'll for sure answer. Hopefully answer you guys' questions. I'm glad I can share this story with you guys. That is gonna bother me when I edit the video. But yeah, I just wanted to share a few things that I altered on me physically. So yeah, just stay tuned for the next video because I will be talking about microblading. I did get Juvederm braces. What else did I do? I don't know. Stay tuned for my video on Monday because we'll be talking about the stuff that I did to my physical. So thank you guys so much for being here. Again, if you haven't been here already, please hit the subscribe button down there, tap the bell button to be notified every time I post a video, and I'll see you guys next time on Erky's World. Bye!